Hey, Aries, let's go ahead and get started with a bonus reading for you. Let's see what's going on with this energy. What do we got for you, Aries? A time to give rather than to take. Okay, what else do we have? It's a new moon in Virgo. Ooh, that one just came out for Aries. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, and what else do we have for Aries? Spirit, please show me Aries. All right, we have your dreams need a practical plan. And bottom of the deck, we've got look at the bigger picture. Okay, so what do we have? I feel like for a lot of you, Aries, you've been putting a lot of time into something. I feel like there's been, if some of you feel like you've been kind of spinning your wheels, but just know that you're so close to achieving something. But you need to get practical. Maybe for some of you, this is about work. You could be putting a lot of energy into work right now. But Spirit's saying, like, look at the bigger picture. Look at why you're doing the things that you're doing, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, you need to sit down and do a lot more introspection. And this is Jupiterian energy. We just had Jupiter go into your third house of communications. It has a lot to do with your mind. It has a lot to do with cousins, siblings, neighbors, all of those things. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you, Aries, this is about, aiming for the stars as well. For some of you, you could be doing a lot more travel as whether it's traveling of the mind or actually traveling. Okay. I do feel like whatever it is that you have been working on, I feel like those things are you're going to start seeing the accolades of all the work that you have been putting in. We have Virgo and Taurus here, both very practical energy. This is earth energy. And earth is everything tangible. Touch, see, feel, taste. That's Taurus. It's and smell is the five senses. But Virgo is the practicality. It's about the doing. It's about putting in the hard work, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, whatever it is, like I said, that you've been working on, you feel like it's so close yet so far away. But Spirit's saying, like, look at the bigger picture. Look at why you're doing what you're doing, okay? Is it just for the money or is it because you love what you're doing? All right, so let's look more into this, Spirit. Please show me Aries. What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries moving forward? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So again, this is about the practicality, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is about brand new opportunities that are coming in for the Aries people, okay? And you could be dealing with Sagittarius, Virgo, or Taurus, or you could have those in your chart prominently. Spirit, please show me what is going on for Aries. Yeah, see, again, practicality. It's about putting in the work. I think for a lot of you, Aries, you do have whatever conclusions, those conclusions are within reach. It's like you have been working diligently on something in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you, this does have to do with work, okay? Your career, Aries. And I feel like you're putting your head down. You now have the 8 and the Ace of Pentacles, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like this has to do with your material, wealth, and success. All right. Show me Aries. What do we have for the Aries people? What do we got here? The Empress. Empress actually is Taurus, Libra, Aries energy. I always see this as Aries energy as well. Now, the Empress is all about abundance. It's all about creation. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are working on creation here. For some of you, you could also find out that you are pregnant, okay? No, this is not going to be for all Aries, but for some of you Aries, if you don't want to get pregnant, wrap it up, okay? Or you could find out someone else is pregnant, okay? So what else do we have for Aries moving forward with this energy? What does Aries need to know? We've got the 7 of Swords. So this is about strategy, okay? Make sure that other people aren't getting away with your ideas. Spirit, please show me Aries. Oh, I love. We have the Magician here, Aries. Okay, this is also Virgo and Pisces energy, but it is also Aries energy. So this is about manifesting, having all the tools to create the life of your dreams. I feel like for a lot of you, you are working on manifestation. I feel like you have been really putting in a lot of hard work. This could also be with your health because we have all these pentacles here too. You're mastering a craft right now, Aries. For some of you, you could be learning something new. All right, let's keep going for Aries. What do we have here? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Temperance is all about alchemy, okay? Alchemy. See how this angel is pouring from cup to cup? They're not spilling a drop. This is about alchemizing. This is alchemizing new paths, new creation. You see the path here and you see the path here. I feel like these new paths are opening up for you now, Aries. And I feel like abundance is to be had for a lot of you. Spirit, please show me Aries. We've got the Four of Wands. Let's get 2 more cards out before I go into this reading. And what else do we have for Aries? Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and then we also have the Queen of Pentacles. The Magician also has a pentacle right there on his desk. And 1 more card out for Aries. What does the Aries people need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, we got the Devil. Try not to be a workaholic, okay? And bottom of the deck, Aries, I think things are going to come in very suddenly. This is the Tower. The Tower is sudden and abrupt changes, okay? Make sure that, you know, you're getting equal give and take. For some of you, there could be a home move. For some of you, Aries, you could be looking at moving homes. And I feel like there is some type of conclusion here. You're going to start seeing things manifest practically. Why do we have the Devil here? 3 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Star. Okay, so I'll get into that in a minute, but I wanted to see why the Devil. Be careful of the Devil, okay? Aries, center of the reading, we have the Magician. You know what? We've got a lot of major arcanas here too. We've got the Tower, we've got the Empress, we have the Magician, the Temperance card, and the Devil. And we also have the Clarifying, we have the Hermit and the Star. So this is about hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. This is about, you know, cutting away anything toxic in your life, toxic people, people that could be draining your energy. And it's not fulfilling, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you've been very patient when it comes to certain things coming in. But like I said, with the Tower here, I do feel like the Tower is going to have like sudden abrupt changes when it comes to what it is that you're manifesting. I don't like having the 7 of Swords and the Devil in your reading. This could be a liar, a cheater, or a thief. So be very careful with that. I do feel that a lot of you are also looking at your finances. You're looking at, I feel like, you know, this Queen of Pentacles is turning her back on the Devil. She's turning her back on all the things that, you know, all the self-limiting beliefs, okay, that have gotten her to this point. Temperance here with the Empress and the Devil. There could be people trying to come back in. And I feel like it's going to be up to you to use your discernment on whether or not you want these people back in. You know, I'm getting a leopard never changes his spots. So for some of you, I feel like you are, again, you're working on healing something when it comes to people who have, you know, hurt you in the past, taken from you. Yeah, I just feel like time and energy are very important here. I do feel like I want to get something on this 7 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you are, you know, I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of burning bridges right now. And I feel like you're doing it willingly, okay? I feel like there might have been a lot of water under the bridge. There could have been something that had happened. And I do see where you're moving on, moving away. And I feel like you need to not be crying over spilt milk right here. Turn around because there's still something left. I do feel with the Tower here, I'm getting burning bridges. And that's so funny. Yesterday, I was thinking about these 2 cards in tandem. And I was thinking about people burning bridges on purpose, okay? Burning bridges, moving on. You know, I feel like people are just done fighting and arguing with certain people. And look at this. You got the 5 of Swords here, and he's got 5 swords in his hands running away in broad daylight. So there's something here about getting away from certain people. And because I feel like whatever this Tower moment is, you're going to have to look at the bigger picture. Sometimes we have to be the bearer of bad news. And, you know, I'm used to that. I'm an Aries and I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. And so for me, I can always tend to be the bearer of bad news. But be very careful because, you know, not everybody is going to appreciate that. You know, some people out of selfishness, they'll do certain things to try and keep you trapped. But I think for a lot of you, you're just moving on. You're moving away. You might even leave some things behind, some people behind. Not everybody's going to like that. Usually when we set boundaries for ourselves, most people are like, wait, what do you mean you're going to walk away from me? How dare you? But at the end of the day, you kind of have to, because there is no victor in these circumstances. So make sure that you're not going towards more situations that that cause conflict in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to get away from conflict. Like I said, people will take and take and take. Everybody wants something for free. They never want to, you know, it's funny. I have a really tough time being friends with certain people because certain friends, they don't want to be my friend. They just want what I have. They want the information that I have. So I have to be very discerning on the types of people that I allow into my life because, you know, again, this is a business. You know, I do have bills to pay. So, you know, I have to be really mindful about how much information, which is why I have a YouTube channel, why I have Facebook, why I have Instagram. I give out so much free content, but people still want more. Does that make sense? Does that happen in your life? Let me know in the comments. So, you know, be mindful. You know, watch your spending. I am getting that here too. I do feel like, you know, you really are looking at your finances, looking at what it is that you want to invest in. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's like I said, a new home. You could be moving homes. For some of you, you could be moving offices. You know, anything to do with your stability and structure, I feel like are what you guys are looking at right now. And I do see the Magician here in the center, and it's like you're going to be able to manifest a lot more in your future. Be mindful of negative self-talk with the devil here, because the negative self-talk, you are what you believe, okay? You are what you believe about yourself. If you say, I'm poor, or I'm broke, or I'm this, or I'm that, you know, then so be it. That's what you are. But again, you know, Spirit's saying like whatever it is that you are working on, your dreams need a practical plan, okay? It's time to get practical. The Empress is very abundant, okay? There's a lot of growth here. You could also have Libra in your chart as well as Taurus. What else do I want to say here, Spirit? What else are we getting here? You know, be mindful, you know, just be patient. I feel like everything is working out in your favor, but I feel like there are some things that need to wrap themselves up so that you can get moving on certain things. I do feel like strategy is very important for a lot of you. You could be working with this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles could be somebody in your life. This could be a partnership of some sort, Aries. And I feel like male or female, does not matter. But this could be somebody that you're going into business with or you'll be collaborating with. What other advice do you have for Aries, Spirit? What other advice do you have for the Aries? What do we have here? We've got breathe. Just breathe. Take a step back, you know, and just honor where you are right now on your journey. They are telling me to go ahead and read the card. It's the number 29, so the 29th could be relevant. What else? What do we have here for the number 29? It says breathe, patience. That's what we just said here with the Temperance card. Waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. It says patience is all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust, breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. For some of you, you need to work on breath work, okay? Breath work is very important. And just sit and be for a minute. It's like even with her, she's just sitting there on her throne. So even when it feels like nothing is going, and for some of you, maybe you feel like you're spinning your wheels, I feel like, again, things are going to happen very quickly. For some of you, you may end up having to travel for work, okay? You could be traveling for work, Aries, or you could be moving closer to a job. Maybe for some of you, I feel like there's a lot of introspection here when it comes to this devil. Look at what your addictions are. Make sure that whatever that is, you are cutting yourself away from that. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you need to reach out to a mentor. Funny enough, I'm looking at the lantern here, and he has that star in his lantern. So whatever that is, I feel like your way is being lit up, but I feel like you are going to have to be the bearer of bad news in certain instances, and that could be very tough for a lot of you. But I do see with the rabbit here, okay, we do have a rabbit right there. So again, this is about creation. Rabbits are abundant and luck, okay? For some of you, you could be going to some type of a celebration as well. You could be traveling to go towards, it could be a wedding, a baby shower, any one of those things. Aries, I'm going to leave that here, subject to interpretation. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. I love you guys all so very much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.